Well, guys, I'm back at the bottom of the level, and I didn't find anything, so I think the 2 empty honeycombs must be in winter, which I find kind of odd, and I'm probably completely incorrect in my assumption, but you know what? We shall charge on through. And so now we are in the best season of all, winter, where the pussies have to bury themselves in layers and layers of sweaters and jackets. And the true and the brave wear t-shirts and shorts and flip-flops. Yep, it's the truth. The truth shall be revealed! And, of course, you couldn't think it would be a snow level without these guys returning. You wouldn't think that. It just wouldn't be a snow level. And as per the usual, you gotta check behind the stump. So, like I say, you know, we're gonna go around on foot first, and then we're gonna go and see what's up with the level while we're flying around, because you saw that flying pad over there. So, we'll do that after we're done with all this stuff. Alright, so now we're going to be treated to a bit of swimming, but it's just like the Rusty Bucket Bay water in the fact that we're going to lose air twice as fast, and so we're just barely going to be able to make this quick swim over here. It's going to be difficult, but we got to swim over to the beaver's hut again. And, my screen went blank. There we go. Alright, so he says, I don't usually get visitors in winter. We can go on his bed, and here's something funny about his bed, is that it retains ice physics in winter, which is kind of weird, so you can see me slip-sliding around like that. I'm not doing that on purpose. But, most importantly, there is an empty honeycomb piece. This is the only one I remember, though. So there's one more in this level, and I don't remember where it is. And we gotta swim fast. We gotta swim real fast, because we're only gonna have about 2 units of air once we get back to the hole over here. And something strange about the hole is that if you miss it, you like get pushed underwater, so you gotta be careful about swimming up through it. I usually like to do this little kick instead of see, like that. Oh god. No. No. Oh, come on. Of course. That's what I was talking about. You get pushed underwater by the hole itself. So it's like, oh man. Now we get to go back in. And see, if that happens to you people playing on the N64, you might be in for a little bit more trouble. Because I still keep my notes. You don't. And, I think it keeps my Momo tokens too, so that Momo token over there is already got that. And, it keeps my Jiggies too, so you can see still have 8 of 10, and I still have the empty honeycomb piece, so I don't even need to go back underwater again. I can just continue, like nothing ever happened. I don't understand how they built, you know, they made that specific hole, like, they made it so it pushes you underwater, but man, that's some bad programming. Okay, so let's go back into Mumbo's hut again. Oh, and the Jinjo's up on top, of course. Is the empty honeycomb piece in here? There's no way it is. No, it's just feathers. Well, that's nice. We still have to get the Jinjo, which I think you... Yeah, you had to, like, fly up to get this Jinjo. So I'm just gonna use this flying pad real quick. And get a Jinjo! Along with a Jiggy, of course. This is the last one! Duh! Bear Win Gamer Pick. Yeah, I already got that Gamer Pick. You can call it out. You just get that for, I think, getting all the Jinjos in the game, because it's the last one. Alright, and I'm going to use this flying pad again just to Let's hit this guy in the meantime. I missed! Yay! Epic fail. Okay. Well, let's land. You gonna try hitting me with that snowball? Nice try. Ah, I am agile. I'm the all-powerful Banjo-Kazooie. You can try me, mortal. Try me. Oh, he's right there. Hello. What's up? What's up, bro? Oh, that's right. He's got, he's gonna be throwing snowballs at us while we're out here. So it's a bit more difficult, you know, because you don't want to fall. So I just, every time he does that, I just jump, I just stop. Look at him! Yeah, that's the easiest way to dodge it, as soon as you hear him. Oh, it looks like we have 9 gold feathers, so I don't even need to be out here. Oh no! Oh, pro! Come at me! Come here. Okay. And oh, this is the beehive now. Look at it. It's just an empty shell of what it once was. What a shame. Ice physics. Hello. Let me up. Yes. I'll take it. So now this platforming is made many times harder because now there's ice physics on everything, of course, you know. Hey man, let's not make this level any more difficult, let's just put in a bunch of weird things that kind of make it more difficult. What's on top of this place? It's notes. I know there's notes on top of this house, but there's no empty honeycomb piece, is there? No, there's not. Is it? Ooh, look at that dodge. Uh-huh. Anyway, yeah. I guess there's... Where is the empty... Is it in here? Is it in here? I'll bet it's in here. No, no, no. I think it's empty during the winter. No, wait. I think I remember where it is. Yeah, I know where it is. Okay, they are both in winter. I remember. Yes! My memory. My memory has just returned to me. I know where it is. I don't think he can throw snowballs when I'm this close to him. Dude should just be able to punch you. Just be like, motherfucker, get out of my face. Oop. I almost jumped into it. Now you try and throw snowballs at me from point blank. That's cheating. Everyone knows that. Can't do that in snowball fights. Can't throw snowballs at point blank. That's what cheaters do. Alright, so now we're back in Nabnut's house. Just to grab a few things and be on our way. And he's sleeping. Oh, who's that he's sleeping with? Look at that. That shouldn't be in a kid's game. That should not be in a kid's game. That is gross, gross, gross. You just know that Nabnut was just giving it hot and heavy to her last night, and how he's just sleeping it off. Alright, here we go. At least we don't have to deal with the birds this time around. All we have to deal with are these snowballs, which are debatably more annoying. And hey, look who it is. Eerie mighty eagle at last. Watch me as I fly into the sky. This is great. Ugh. And of course, it's the last Jiggy we get in this level too. Watch this. Of course, he poops out the last Jiggy we get. You know, the last Jiggy in this level is this shit-ridden gold piece of crap that Kazooie then decides to put in her mouth. Of course. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. This game is not teaching us very good morals today. Also, I completely forgot to get the honeycomb piece, empty honeycomb piece as I was over here. So maybe I should go back and do that before I forget. Yeah, gotta go This way! This is how we get to it. You know how we do. Alright, I'm really afraid that guy's gonna knock me off. Damn! Good arm! Okay. This is a bit difficult, but what you have to do is aim yourself at this window, and then somehow get into it. It is a bit difficult, but kind of get used to it. And now this is where the last honeycomb piece is. So this is the last empty honeycomb we're going to get in the entire game. So it's appropriate that they made it slightly more difficult to get to. Speaking of slightly more difficult to get to... Oh yeah, you have to go over here. And just high jump. So that's the last extra piece of our honeycomb bar that we're going to get for the rest of the game. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can take 8 hits without dying. I'm glad I remembered that both of them are in winter. Goody, goody, goody. And so we got Eerie. Now this is what I said. Remember, like in spring I said, well, they made the platforming really difficult, and now all the platforms are complete, so now it's actually kind of easy. The only problem is that they put ice physics into it, so just be sure you take that into account. Come to a complete stop before the stop sign, just like your driving instructor told you to when you were, 15 years old. Wait, how old do you have to be to drive? 16? Yeah, 16, right? 16. Doesn't that seem awfully young? Well, I guess not, because it's the middle of high school. Wow! I just got bashed in by a tentacle. And I don't even think there's anything in here, is there? Wow. What a cock tease. So, let's check our totals real quick. We still have 4 notes to go. And everything else is just fine. So, where are the... Oh, yeah. I know exactly where those 4 notes are. See? You can see them from here. They're on top of the building. Those ones are going to be a pain in the butt. And you'll see why in just a little bit. We'll get them. We'll get them real quick. We also have to open up the... We have to press the grunty switch for the level. And, let's also just go around and kill all these guys, just for fun. I'm not quite sure. I think they drop... Most of them have, I think they have mumbo tokens, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, turn at me. Ah! That mumbo token. Let's get it. And we can just pick up the, we can just get back on at Mumbo's hut. But what did this guy drop? Just health? I don't think he dropped anything. Nothing of a grave importance, at least. Well, perhaps we'll fly by it on our next round. Oh! Guy to the right. Got him. And, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Oh, there's a guy above us. He's probably got butt buddies, too. Yep, he does. Missed. It's okay. Okay. Aim and fire! Yes! And now while we're up here, we should get the rest of these guys. Just because they're assholes, take out our revenge on them. No! I pressed the wrong button. I certainly pressed the wrong button there. That was a surprise. I don't know why I just pressed Z, aka left trigger, but I did. Accidents happen. I actually thought I was going to die from that. I was pretty certain I was going to die. And now that I think of it, I don't even think we have to kill all the rest of those guys. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to fly up to the, I need to find the house. Wherever that may be. I think it's behind me. Yep. Alright, so this is kind of difficult. You have to, land on the house and then immediately get on Kazooie. Otherwise, you slide right off, and which is why it's very difficult to sort of land. Because of that whole sliding part. Hey, ice physics, don't mess me up here. Alright, and the last thing we need to do in all of Click Clock Wood is hit this switch. And that makes that Jiggy appear in the overworld. So now let's check our totals real quick. 100 out of 100 notes, 10 out of 10 Jiggies, and 2 of 2 honeycomb pieces. But we still have yet, as you may be able to see here if we view our totals again. Go all the way left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's one thing we haven't done, which is get all 10 Jiggies in Gruntilda's lair. So that's the one we just unlocked. Ow. Don't hit me. No cheap shots. Wow. Wow, of course. Okay, so to get that Jiggy in Grunty's lair out there, you do have to do something a bit unorthodox. We actually have to go, and for the last time, go see our favorite character in the game, Mumbo, because we have to leave as the bee to fly up and get that Jiggy. So that's going to be the last Jiggy we get in the game, and then I'll probably end the episode right there. Probably the shortest way is just to climb these things, isn't it? And of course, they're little nubs on the wall, so they're impossible to get on. Come on! Oh, look, the birds are so small. And look, it has to show a cutscene of it falling. I don't understand. Okay. Now, for bee! For the bees! Bees! Bees for everyone! Bees! Okay. Now let's transform and get this all over with. The last Jiggy. Last Jiggy in the game. After like 8 months of playing this game. The last one finally arrives. All you have to do is fly out and get it. Yeah. A little victory celebration there. Yay! Woo! Yay! Woo! Go land on the pad! Oh, look at that. Almost. So we can just teleport our way on out of here and fly up and get this last Jiggy, which is way up here. It looks way higher, or it's way higher than it seems when it appears in the cutscene. So there you go. That's the last Jiggy in the entire game, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the obligatory celebratory music. And so now you can check and see Gruntilda's lair has been finished. So, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox Live Arcade.